Thank you to those riders for today's parade lap. Looks like we've got a couple of stragglers. Once those riders are off, third and fourth straight is open for our balance bikers. Motos are posted. So pull out that smart device, head out to that Run River BMX webpage, click on that live motos link on the top of the page. If you have any corrections, bring those to registration immediately. Alrighty, we can draw that a balance bike practice to a close. Once we get our sheets down to our stagers, we'll get going with today's racing program. Alrighty, Sunday Fun Day underway. Moto number 1, 5 and over balance bikes. 3 riders in the group today doing total points for this group. Looking for Lane Heskin, Prodigy, Evelyn Ryerson, and Remy Ike coming back to me. 55 bike, Heskin looking good. Looks like Evelyn going to get that 2. Remy going to get that 3. All right, getting a moto number 2, 4-year-old balance bikes locked and loaded. Mason Beecher, Evelyn Locken, Noah Kramer, Lakeland Plumley, Sloan Palmer, and Brent Bentley Scrogencoast. All right, coming back to me, Mason, Evelyn, Noah, Lakeland, Sloan, and Bentley taking 3. All good battle up front. Mason, Evelyn, Noah, Lakeland, Sloan, Bentley all coming back my way through the full tilt turn into that 4th and final straight. Looks like a 7-4-9 bike up front. Evelyn going to get that first gate pick. 689 Mason with the second, and the 156 Bentley with your third gate pick out of moto number 2. Moto number 3 getting locked in. 6 riders in this group as well. Brixton Cromie, Paxton Jovich, Mason Helms, Weston Ling, Henry Mayer, and Wesley Prudon. Looking for the 252 bike, Paxton Jovich. You're in the gate. All right, thank you. All right, looking for a Brixton, a Mason, a Weston, Henry, and a Wesley. Taking a 3. Back to me, it looks like a Brixton Cromie running the show. Gonna get that first transfer spot, 253 bike. Wesley gonna get that second gate pick, and the 586 of Weston gonna get that third gate pick. Oh, biggest group of balance bikers today gonna be 8 riders strong in the 1 and 2 year old, taking 4 straight on into the main event. So looking for Aspen Miska, Dakota Ike, Nora Mellinson, Letty Mogensen riding for mom and dad, Devin Heskin, Miranda Shales, Dirty Kids Racing, Cruz Holmgren, Plugs Garage, and Lucas Prince. Aspen, Dakota, Nora, Letty, Devin, Miranda, Cruz, and Lucas all dropping in, taking 4 of these little rippers straight on to the main event. Through the full tilt turn, and that 4 straight they go. Aspen, Dakota, Nora, Letty, Devin, Miranda, Cruz, and Lucas all battling it out. Lead rider on the breakaway, that's the 215 by Cruz Holmgren. Looking good to get that first transfer. 257 bike. Mallinson with that second transfer. 326 bike coming your way. Letty Mogensen with that third transfer. Room for one more. Going to be that 542 Miranda Shales. All moving straight on into that main event. So I heard that Chelsea Boland's going to start announcing now, so... Round number 2, 5 and over balance bikes. Total points going on this one. Lane Haskin, Evelyn Ryerson, and Remington Ike. Looks like Lane up front again. Evelyn giving chase. Oh, Remy in the 2 this time, mixing things up. Oh, yeah. Good battle come back to me. Still anybody's race. Oh, Remy's trying to get there. Lane holding on for the 1 this time. Remy with the 2. Evelyn with the 3, giving us a 2-5-5 main event coming up. 4-year-old balance bikes. 3 more gate picks to go. Noah Kramer, Lakeland Plumley, and Sloan Palmer. All right, gate slapping down. Noah, Lakeland, and Sloan battling it out for those other 3 gate picks for our Sunday Fun Day main events here. Noah, Lakeland, and Sloan battling it out. Lead rider trying to break away. 2 and 3 battling it out through that full tilt turn. Final stretch action coming back to me, 730 bike. Lakeland looking good. Going to get that 4th gate pick. Battles going out on the big track. 858 bike, Sloan Palmer. Looking good for that 5th pick. 6th pick going to go on Noah Kramer out of Moto, number 2, 4-year-old balance bikes. Oh, losing a rider. All righty. Down rider getting a little assist from the mechanic. Main cheerleader. Put your hands together. Tough way to end round 2, but we still got main events to go. So. All right, a Moto number 3, a 3-year-old balance bike. So we've got 2 riders making the call. So looking for a Mason and Henry battling it out. Coming back to me, single file style, 8585 bike. Mason Helms going to get that fourth pick. So fifth pick going to go to the 760. Henry Meyer out on the big track. Yeah, checking out the fans, getting some encouragement. Yeah, good job, buddy. Oh, yeah, bringing it in. All right, there we go. All right, biggest group of the day, our 1 and 2 year olds. 4 more gate picks for that full gate main event coming our way. Looking for Aspen, Dakota, Devin, and Lucas. All 4 riders making the call here, so everybody battling it out for those gate picks for our Sunday Fun Day main events. Aspen, Dakota, Devin, and Lucas. I see a 7. It's probably the 729. Yeah, Aspen Miska running the show so far. 827 bike coming up behind. That looks like Devin Haskin. 729. Aspen Miska going to get that 5th gate pick. Devin Haskin going to get that 6th pick. 2 more spots to go. Dakota Ike going to get that 7th pick. 8th pick going to go with 829 of Lucas Prince. All right. Our qualifying is complete. Now we get to race for freezies and trophies. Oh, yeah, 5 and over balance bikes, 255, a main event going on this one. So the race is on for second. Lane Heskin, Prodigy, sitting on 2 points. Won both rounds. Ooh, good battles going on in this one. So Remy trying to get there. So it's going to go Lane with the 1 and the overall 1. Remy with the 2 and the overall 2. Evelyn with the 3 and the overall 3 out of moto number 1. 5 and over balance bikes. $55 is the one. Four-year-old balance bikes dropping in, looking for 6. Looks like we got 5 making the call. So looking for Mason, Evelyn, Lakeland, Sloan, and Bentley, all battling out on this one. Ooh, good tight racing. Races all over the place. Coming back to me, 730 bike running the show for now. 749 with the big push. All right, 730 bike of a Lakeland Plumley going to get your win. 749, Evelyn Lachlan, good push, going to get that 2. 689, Mason Beecher going to get your 3. 3-year-old balance bikes about to drop in. Looks like we should have 5 racers making the call. Looking for Brixton, Mason, Weston, Henry, and Wesley. All right, gate slapping down. Brixton, Mason, Weston, Henry, and Wesley. Lead rider trying to get on the breakaway. Brixton, Mason, Weston, Henry, and Wesley all coming back to us. 801, Brixton Chromie looking good up front. Gonna take home that win. Looks like the 253. Wesley Prudhomme gonna get that too. 586 bike. Ling gonna get that 4. Or sorry, get that 3. 585. Mason Helm's gonna get that 4. And Henry gonna get that 5. Yeah, put your hands together out there, Henry, out on the big track. Good job, buddy. Yeah, good job. Henry going to finish it up strong. Yeah, good job, buddy. All right, one more group for the balance bikers here today. Biggest group of the day, 8 riders strong. Gate slapping down. Miska, Ike, Melanson, Mogensen, Heskin, Shales, Holmgren, and a Prince. Oh, man, look at them all out there. All 1- and 2-year-old balance bikers out on the big track. Everybody looks to be 2 today. Aspen, Dakota, Nora, Letty, Devin, Miranda, Cruz, and Lucas. Out of the full tilt turn, they come onto that 4th and final straight. Last time you see the balance bikers today, 215. Cruz Holmgren looking good so far. Getting some chasers coming back at you. So Holmgren going to get that 1. 827. 326. To Heskin with the 2. And the 326. Letty Mogensen rounding out your podium today. That does it for balance bike racing. Listen up for your riders meeting. Yeah, Sunday, fun day. Racing about to get started here at the house the BMX built. Rum River BMX. Going to get things kicked off with moto number 5. 7-8 mixed open. 3 riders in the group today. Look for Lars Peterson for the BMX Bandits, Ayla Triplet, and Huntley the H-Dog Van Vickel for the Phenom crew. Peterson off to the early lead. Ayla in that 2. H-Dog in that 3. Single file racing coming out of the first turn. Into the tower turn they go. Peterson running the show. Triplet in that 2. Van Vickel in that 3. Total points race. Going to see these racers all 3 rounds. Olympic style scoring. Low point at the end. Going to be your winner. Coming back to me. Peterson going to take that low point. Triplet running in that 2. H-Dog giving chase in that 3. So Ayla going to get that 2. H-Dog with the 3. 11-12 mix open. Looking for Emma Bratzel, a Fusion. Hadley, Crazy Lake Sandman. Ameriprise Full Tilt. Bailey Firecracker Schweigert are running the show. Dilly Bar Thilke for the Black Sheep. And Haley Heskin taking 2. So it's going to be 58 and the 59. Getting those first 2 gate picks. So Schweigert with that first pick. Crazy Leg Sandman on the National 59 with that second gate pick. All right, here we go. 9-10 open. Looking for a Jack Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics and the Black Sheep. Henry Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics and the Black Sheep. Easy E Escalona for the Level Up crew. And Hunter Mullins, Fusion. Looks like Henry up front. Hunter in the 2. Oh, Easy E trying to get around, so it's going to go the 18 and the 7, both moving on. That's Simmons and Easy E Escalona, your first 2 gate picks out of Moto 7, 9-10 open. Moto 8, 17-20 ladies cruisers on the track. Up front, it's the National 99, Kim Possible Farley, Factory Carbone Cartel, Kate Fireball Breheim, Fusion giving chase in that 2. Chelsea Beebe for Standard in that 3. Up front, National 99 showing the way. Fireball giving chase. Oh, 99 holding on for that low point. Fireball with the 2. Chelsea Beebe with that 3. 8 cruiser is the group looking for Jake Kurth, Bent Rim, Pete Kurth, Bent Rim, and Roland Mellinson. Pack BMX. Mellinson are running the show. Kurth giving chase in the 2 and the 3. Total points race. Going to see these racers all 3 rounds. Mellinson going to get low point in round number 1. It's like the 4 bike. Jake going to get that 2. 7 bike. Pete going to get that 3. Moto roulette going on here. Moto number 11, 3135 cruiser. Trax Luell, riding for Edward Jones, Matt Norberg, Fusion, Miska, Olson, and Miska coming back to me. Oh, losing a rider. 953. Olson with the 1. Oh, down rider, back up, put your hands together. Looks like Luell sliding by with that 2. Out of moto number 11, 3135 cruiser. Oh, the big show. You hear the crowd are up. You know what's going on. 5 and under novices out on the big track. 7 riders strong today. Van Vickel, Locken, Mogensen, Heskin, Mellinson, Escalona, and the Alex Moe show. Up front, Cam Escalona trying to get gone with the show. Taking 3 straight on into that main event. So Cammy Escalona going to get your first gate pick. Second pick going to go to the 078 of Locken. Third pick going to go to the 68 bike, Audrey Mellinson, out of moto number 12. Now I believe we're going back to moto number 10. 10 cruiser is the group. Oh, it's the Wild Man. Reed Vanderheiden up front. National Age Group number 5. Ameriprise Full Tilt showing the way. Easy E Escalona level up trying to get there. The Olden Stylecheck Peterson for the Bandits in the 3. So the Wild Man going to take that low point. Easy E going to take that 2. Peterson with the 3 out of Moto 10. Back to Moto 13. 6 novice. Gene Shilton, bent rim. Theodore Griffith, Synergy Home Care, losing a rider in the first turn. Owen Prince riding for mom and dad. And Antonio Trejo, Dynasty, getting our down rider checked out. Looks like the 894 bike. Trejo showing the way. 133 bike. Griffith in that too. Single file racing headed into the full tilt turn. Trejo followed up by Griffith. Final stretch action coming back to me. First 2 gate picks. Trejo going to get that first pick. Second pick going to go to Griffith. Still getting that down rider checked out down in the first corner. Now will be a great time to head on up to concessions. No line. All the goodies going on up there today. Plenty of hot eats and cool treats. Make sure you keep those racers hydrated on a humid day like today. I see Logan just sitting in the trailer. He must be bored. So if you need to go grab some stuff from Full Tilt, shop is open back behind turn number 3, as it is for most events here at BMX, Rum River BMX. Woo! All right, looks like Downrider's getting ready to jump back on the steed. Yeah, put your hands together. A little encouragement goes a long way. Yeah, good job. Moto number 14, 7 novice dropping in. Carry on of the Ferrari Saxburg, mom and dad, riding for mom and dad and grandma, Anna Griffith, Synergy Home Care, and Barbie Bartheld. Bartheld Small Engines. Total points race, going to see these little rippers all 3 rounds. Up front, yeah. Bobby showing the way. The Ferrari in that 2, Griffith in that 3. Good battle going on this one. Lead rider trying to check out into the full tilt turn, and onto that 4 straight they go. Coming back in my direction. 167, Bobby. Look like he's going to get low point. Oh, the 43 bike, I think, sliding by at the line. Yeah. Griffith with that 2. Saxburg with that 3. 10 novices, the group. Silas Palmer, Liam Lonsky, ride for Mommy and Daddy O. And Caden Gunderson Bolton. Single file racing going on this one. Silas, Liam, and Caden. Back to me they come. 5-4-4 bike of Liam Lonsky going to get that low point. 5-3-3. Caden going to get that 2. Silas with that 3. 791 bike. Adrian Phillips running the show. Looks like the Cupcake sink. Ooh, good battle going on between the Cupcake and Lucas. Cupcake getting the edge back. Still racing going on this one. Phillips getting low point. The Cupcake going to get that 2. Lucas with that 3. Automoto 16. Moto 17, 13 novice is the group. Tyler Geese, Bailey Alles for Spartan Utilities, and Tegan Lonsky. Oh, yeah. Bailey is showing the way. Tyler and Tegan giving chase. Oh, 769. Tyler with the 1. Bailey with the 2. And the 628. Tegan Lonsky with that 3. 5 and under intermediate on the track. Taking 2. It's the H-Dog, Huntley Van Vickle, Phenom Racing. Emmy Peterson for the BMX Bandits running the show. Willow Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep. And Ayla Triplett taking 2. Peterson and Simmons. Ooh, Willow tried to stick a wheel in there, couldn't quite get there. Good battle going on. Emmy showing the way. Going to get that round 1 win. Willow going to get that 2 out of Moto number 18, 5 and under intermediate. Moto 19, 6-enter is the group. Bauer Carnahan, Factory Bombshell, Levi Mogensen, riding for mom and dad, and Caleb McGowan, bent rim. Good battles going on this one. State 10 bike. Mogensen. Looks like Carnahan in that 2. McGowan in that 3. Final stretch coming back to me. Mogensen going to take 1 point. Carnahan getting 2. McGowan with 3. All right, here we go. 8-inner is the group. Up front, it's the Fireball, Breheim, Fusion, Mason McGowan, Bent Rim, and Lars Peterson for the BMX Bandits. Fireball showing the way. McGowan trying to get there and go Fireball with 1 point. Mason with 2, Lars with 3 out of Moto 20, 8 intermediate. Moto 21, 10-inner is the group. Looking for a Crazy Leg Sandman, your National 59, Ameriprise Full Tilt, running the show. Cash Money Breheim, Fusion in that 2. A-Bike, Haley Heskin, Prodigy in that 3. Single file racing to that 4 straight. Coming back to me, National 59. Sandman going to get 1 point. Cash Money going to get 2. Heskin with 3 out of Moto 21. Moto 22, 12-inner is the group. Looking for Dylan, the Dilly Bar, Thilke, Black Sheep BMX, Armando Trejo, Dynasty running the show. Levi Geis and Kale Twiz Tarnaski up front. Looks like Trejo followed up by Geis taking 2. So Trejo going to get a low first gate pick. 770. Geis going to get that second gate pick out of Moto 22. Quick race going on here today. Only 31 motos. So round 2, start making your way back to staging. Round 2, start making your way back to staging. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Girls Club. The 7-year-old expert girls on the track. Moto 23, looking for a Bubbly Bella Mo for the standard. National age group number 10, Penny Lakeberg, Prodigy, Lily Kurth, Bent Rim, and your Gold Cup champ, Brooklyn Shales up front. National age group number 10, Lakeberg going to get that first gate pick, and your Gold Cup champ, Shales, going to get that second pick out of Moto 23. 24 on the track, looking for a Bailey, Firecracker, Schweigert, national age group number 4. Earl Stokel, the staging? Oh. He should know better. Tollison, factory box opponent's going to take your low point. Schweigert going to get that too. Emma Bratzel going to get your 3 out of Moto 24. Moto 25, 15-16 expert ladies on the track. Addie, Little Red McCauley, Ameriprise Full Tilt. all kinds of chatting and shrieking going on. But did you die? Angie Henry, Dynasty BMX, and your national number 32, Chaotic Kendall Elin. If they go any slower, you're going to get caught by the boys, and I'm going to make you all do push-ups. Addie, Angie, and Kendall, nobody wants to win this race. We're going to make it go to the camera, aren't we? Oh, my gosh, I'm not even calling that one. Bob, let me know. 7X is the group. Up front, Jack Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep. Roland Melanson, Pack BMX, and your national age group number 18, Weston Simon, for the Dynasty crew. Simmons going to get that low point. Melanson going to get that 2. Simon going to get that 3. Oh, big group. 9X looking for Pete Kurth, Easy E. Escalona, Hunter Mullen, Slingshot Stopka, Jameson Simon, Style Check Peterson, and Jake Kurth taking 3. So I think that's Mullins up front. Easy E. Oh, going for all the marbles. Final stretch action coming back to me. Easy E. Escalona going to get the 1. 9 bike. Mullins going to get that 2. State 7 of Slingshot going to get that 3.
We got Elon with the 1.
Okay.
Ollie with the 2. Henry with the 3.
All right. So, upon video review, 15-16 expert girls, Gata Kendall Elan with the win, Little Red McCauley with the 2, Angie Henry with your 3. 11X coming back to me. Simmons, Vanderheiden, and Hoskins, the Wild Man with the win on that total point. Simmons with the 2, Sabotage Hoskins with your 3. 16X is the group. Carter Schwab, Time Machine Hoskins, Earl Stokel, Trex Luell up front. Stokel running the show, going to take that first gate pick, and the 184 Time Machine Hoskins going to get that second pick. Out of Moto 29, 16X. Moto 30, 26, 35. X on the track. Total points race going on in this one. Harrison Triplett running the show. Dominic the Shadow Saxberg riding for the family in that 2. Jeremy Prince in that 3. Everybody getting expert points thanks to the hitman, Harrison Triplett. Triplett with 1 point. Saxberg with 2. Prince with 3. Well, sounds like a bike that could use some service. So full tilt in the house. Swing on back. Have Logan check it out. Gabe, Fast Cramps Zamore, Kim Possible Farley, Nag 11, Edward Olson, and the Rock 1, Josh Moe. So that looks like the 96953 of Olson getting that first gate pick, and Josh Moe going to get that second gate pick. Round number 2 going down. 5 is the Moto 7-8 mixed open going on this one. Up front, Lars Peterson, BMX Bandits showing the way. Layla Triplet in that 2. Huntley, the H-Dog Van Vickel, Phenom in that 3. Fresh on the move up from just last Thursday at Pineview. Coming back to me, Peterson heading into that main with 2 points. Triplet going to head in that main with 4. H-Dog heading in with 6. Out of Moto 5, 7-8 mixed open. (11-12) mixed open. Looking for Emma Bratzel, Dilly Barthilke, and Haley Heskin. Coming back to me, so it's going to go. Dilly Bar going to get that 3rd gate pick. That looks like a C. So that's Emma Bratzel. Going to get that 4th gate pick, and Haley Heskin going to get that 5th gate pick. I own a C back. All right, 9-10, Expert Open. Looking for a Jack Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep, and Hunter Mullins. Mullins around the show for the Fusion crew. Gate picks 3 and 4 coming your way. Mullins going to get that 3rd pick. Simmons going to get that 4th. (17-20) ladies cruisers. Oh, Fireball Breheim double deuces showing the way. National 99 Kim Possible Farley giving chase. Good battle going on this one. Chelsea Beebe in that 3. Final stretch action coming back to me. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Oh, National 99 holding on. Heading that main with 2 points. Fireball going to head in with 4 for Fusion. Chelsea Beebe heading in with 6 for Standard. 8 cruiser is the group. Up front, Melanson showing the way. Jake Kurth in that 2. Pete Kurth in that 3. Pack BMX running the show. Bent rim. Coming back at ya. Melanson going to head into that main with 2 points. Jake heading in with 4. Pete heading in with 6. All right, Moto number 10. 10 cruiser is the group. National age group number 5. It's the wild man, Reed Vanderheiden, up front, showing the way for the Ameriprise Full Tilt team. Easy E Escalona, level up, jumping into that second corner. Golden Style Check Peterson for the Bandits. Battle going on. Wild man heading in the main with 2. Easy E heading in with 4. Style Check heading in with 6 out of Moto 10. Moto 11, a 31, a 35. Oh boy, tight racing going on this one. So looking for Miska and Miska, both are moving on. All right, so doing a little jump around a moto roulette here. Looking for, so heading up to 6 novice, looking for Gene Shilton and Owen Prince. Gate picks 3 and 4 coming your way out of moto number 13, 6 novice. Coming back to me, 786. Shilton with that 3rd gate pick. Prince with that 4th gate pick. All right. Oh, jumping ahead here to 7 novice. Carry on to the Ferrari Saxford. Ride for mom and dad and grandpa. Anna Griffith, Embrace or Synergy Home Care. Bobby Barthel, small engines. All mixing things up this time. Looks like the Ferrari up front. Battle going on for the 2 and the 3. Kariana, Anna, and Bobby mixing up the points in this one. Final stretch coming back to me. State 6 running the show. Going to take a 1 point this round, end up with 4 heading into the main. Barthel going to take 2, end up with 3 heading into the main. Griffith going to take 3, end up with 5. All right, you heard the car order up. You know what that means. 5 and under novices are on the track. 4 more gate picks coming your way. Reeling the Shark Van Vickle, just 3 years young, out on the big track. Lennon Mogensen. Elaine Haskin, a prodigy up front. It's the Alex Mo show for standard, showing the way. 309 bike. Mogensen in the 2. Haskin in that 3. The Shark Van Vickle, just 3 years young, out on the big track in that 4. Final stretch coming back to me. Alex Mo show taking that 4th gate pick. Oh, Ryder doing a little foot down on the 4th straight, getting things gathered back up. Looks like Haskin going to slide by, get that 5th pick. Mogensen with the 6th. And the Shark, youngest peddler out on the big track today, going to get that 7th pick. We should be 10 novice. Hey, I'm right. Moto 15, Silas Palmer, Liam Lonsky, and Caden Gunderson Bolton up front. 5-4-4. Lonsky going to head in that main with 2 points. 5-3-3. Caden going to head in with 4. And Silas going to head in with 6. 12 novice is the group up front. Adrian Phillips showing the way. Colleen, the Cupcake Sink, riding for Mom and Dad and Grandpa in that 2. Lucas Urbanski in that 3. Phillips going to take low point out of this round. Battle still going on between Lucas and the Cupcake. Cupcake going to head in that main with 4 points. Lucas heading in with 6. Moto 17 on the track. Looking for Tyler, Bailey, and Teagan up front. Tyler showing the way. Bailey in the 2. Teagan in that 3. More total points going on in this one. Tyler and Bailey battling it out up front. Teagan in that 3. So Tyler going to take that low point. Bailey going to get that 2. Teagan with that 3, giving us a 2-4-6, a main event coming up. 5 and under intermediate. Huntley, H-Dog Van Vickle, Phenom, and Ayla Triplet. Triplet running the show. H-Dog giving chase. Ayla, Huntley, 3rd straight action, headed into the full tilt turn. Through the full tilt turn, and that 4th straight they go. Triplet and Van Vickle. Ayla going to take that 3rd gate pick. H-Dog going to get that 4th pick out of Moto 18, 5 and under intermediate. Moto 19, 6-inner is the group. Carnahan, Mogensen, and McGowan. Oh, good battle going on up front. State 10 showing the way. Carnahan trying to get a wheel in there. McGowan trying to get a wheel in there. Good battle going on this one. Mogensen trying to check out. Carnahan and McGowan both giving chase. Final stretch coming back to me. Mogensen going to head in with 2 points. Carnahan going to head in with 4. McGowan heading in with 6 out of Moto 19. 6 intermediate. 8 intermediate is the group. Looking for the Fireball, Breheim, a Fusion, Mason McGowan, Bent Rim, and Lars Peterson for the BMX Bandits. Fireball up front. McGowan in that 2. Back to me they come. Fireball going to take that low point. McGowan going to get that 2. Peterson with that 3, giving us a 2-4-6 main event coming up. 10-inner is the group. The national number 59, Crazy Legs, Hadley Sandman, or as I like to call her, Hattie the Baddie, up front running the show. Haley Heskin, Prodigy, and Cash Money Breheim, Fusion, mixing things up. Coming back to me, Crazy Legs, going to take 2 points on into that main event. A-Bike, going to get the 2 this time. Cash Money with the 3, giving us a 2-5-5 main event coming up. 12-inner is the group. Looking for the Dilly Bar and the Twiz. So you're telling me the Black Sheep have a chance in this one. Black Sheep colors up front. Dilly bar, and the Twiz. Final stretch coming back to me. Dilly bar going to get that third pick. The Twiz going to get the fourth. Carter Schwab, you should be in staging. All right. Oh, welcome to the Girls Club. Oh, yeah, Bubbly Bella Mo running the show for the standard crew. Lily Kurth giving chase for Bent Rim. Third and fourth gate picks coming your way. Bubbly Bella Mo showing the way. Going to take that third pick. Lily Kurth going to take that fourth pick. 13-year-old expert girls on the track. National age group number 4, factory box opponents, Little JT, Gemma Tolson running the show. Bailey the Firecracker, Schweigert in that 2. Emma Bratzel in that 3. Oh, Gemma going to take 2 points to that main. Bailey going to take 4, and Emma going to take 6. he wouldn't name it. All right. 15-year-old expert girls. Little Red Macaulay, Ameriprise full tilt. Angie Henry, Chaotic Kendall Elin, Ameriprise full tilt. So Ken with the win. Oh, Addie with the 2, Angie with the 3. Made it a little easier that time, giving us a 2-4-6 main event coming up. Moto 26 on the track, 7X. Weston Simon, your national age group number 18, Dynasty Colors. Roland Mellinson, Pack BMX. Jack Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep. So Simmons going to head in that main with 2 points. Mellinson going to head in with 4. Simon heading in with 6. Oh, yeah, 9X going on this one. 20 bike up front. Peterson, how many letters did we have in this moto? Looking for Pete Kurth, Bent Rim, Jameson Simon, Dynasty, Odin Stylecheck Peterson, BMX Bandits, and Jake Kurth coming back to me. 20 bike. Stylecheck going to get that 4th gate pick. Jameson, the 1 and the C in that order. Oh, yeah, here we go. 11X is the group. Total points going on this one. Henry Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep. National age group number 18, the Wild Man, Reed Vanderheiden, Ameriprise full tilt, and Taj Sabotage Hoskins. So it's going to go Wild Man with that low point. Simmons with that 2. Sabotage with that 3. 16X is the group. Carter Schwab, Dynasty, and Trex Luell. Ryan for Edward Jones. Up front, Luell going to take that 3rd gate pick. Schwab going to take that 4th. Out of Moto 29, 16X. Moto 30, 2635X. Jeremy Prince, Dominic the Shadow Saxberg riding for the family. Up front, it's the Hitman. Harrison Triplett showing the way. A Triplett, Saxberg, and a Prince all rocking it out in this one. Back to line they come. Triplett getting that low point. The Shadow going to get that 2. Prince with that 3. 3640X is the group. 2 more gate picks to go. Gabe Fast Grabs Zamore for Central Transmissions and Auto Repair. Chasing that national age group in number 11. Kim Possible Farley for Factory Carbone Cartel. Kim up front. Gabe in that 2. Gate picks 3 and 4 are coming your way. So back to me they come. Kim Possible going to take that 3rd gate pick. And Fast Gramps Zamore going to get that 4th gate pick. Well, that does it for qualifying. I believe I saw a move up. We've got some giveaways to do. First and second straights are open for 12 and over expert riders. All right, got a few giveaways. So if I call your name, come see us down at the finish line. Got some trail mix going out today. Ed Olson, come on down. Hunter Miska, come on down. Cal Miska, come on down. And Jeremy Prince, come on down. All right, got some cookie dough going out of concessions. So if I call your name, come on down, grab that up. Looking for Silas Palmer, Penny Lakeberg, and Odin Peterson. Come on down to claim your cookie dough. All right, I got a couple of move-ups to do. So it's a family affair today. Come on down. Looking for the H-Dog, Huntley Van Vickle. Reelan Van Vickle moving on up to pedals. Yeah, put your hands together for the H-Dog Van Vickle, locking down those 10 wins, moving on to intermediate. And little Sissy, not to be undone, 3 years old, come over to the middle. Moving up to pedals, the youngest peddler out on the big track. So look at Kristen with a big smile. Look at Kristen. Yep, big smile. Good job, girls. Congrats. Good job. Wave at the camera. Wave at everybody on YouTube. Good job. Yeah, one more time. Reeling the Shark and the H-Dog Van Vickle both moving up. Good job, girls. You hear the hype music, you know what that means. Main events. Let's stage them up. Like Jonathan Davis from Korn just asked, are you ready for some Sunday Fun Day main events? Yeah, let's get things kicked off with moto number 5, 7-8 mixed open at a 2-4-6 main event going on in this one. Lars Peterson, BMX Bandit sitting on 2, Ayla Triplet sitting on 4, and the H-Dog, Huntley Van Vickle sitting on 6. Gate slapping down. Yeah, Sunday Fun Day main events, ripping and roaring. Up front, Lars Peterson, BMX Bandits, showing the way. Ayla Triplet in that too. H-Dog Van Vickle, fresh on the move up from last week. 2-4-6, a main event going on in this one. Peterson been running the show all day long. Triplet in that 2. H-Dog in that 3. Back to line they come. Perfect on the day. Peterson with the 1 and the overall 1. Triplet going to end up with that overall 2. H-Dog going to end up overall 3. Out of Moto 5, 7-8 mixed open. Moto 6, 11-12 mixed open. Up front, Bailey, Firecracker, Schwager running the show. Oh, Dilly Bar, Thilke, State 5 in that 2 for the Black Sheep. Hattie the Baddie in that 3. Crazy Lake Sandman, national number 59. Emma Brazzo, Haley Haskin, give and chase. Coming back to me. Schwager going to get your win. Dilly Bar going to get that 2. Crazy Legs with the 3. Haskin with that 4. Brazzo with your 5. Out of Moto 6, 11-12 mix. 9-10 Expert Open. Simmons, Easy E, Escalona, Mullins, and Simmons up front, 18 bike. Henry Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep. Mullins in the 2 for now. Oh, Easy E, Escalona jumping by into that 2. Jack Simmons in that 4. Back to me they come, 18 bike. Henry with the win. Easy E going to take that 2. Mullins with the 3. Simmons with that 4. Don't have a ticket crew. How did we manage that? We got Brazzo. Who wants to help Bratz give out some tickets? Thanks, JT. Coming back to me, 1720 Ladies Cruisers. Fireball Breheim. Oh, winning that round. But going to get the overall 2. Kim Possible going to get the 2 and the overall 1. Chelsea Beebe going to get the 3 and the overall 3. Oh, yeah. 8 Cruiser on the track. Jake Kurth, Pete Kurth, Roland Melanson. Melanson sitting on 2 points for Pack BMX. Going to get the win and the overall win. 4 bike. Pete Kurth going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Sorry, Jake Kurth going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Pete Kurth going to get the 3 and the overall 3. Oh, losing riders down that first stretch. Looking at a 31-35 Cruiser. Yeah, down rider getting back up. 953 bike. Olson up front, showing the way. Luell, Edward Jones back on the bike. Miska coming back to me. 953 Olson with the win. 801 Calvin Miska with the 2. 757 Hunter Miska going to get that 3. Trexwell going to get that 4. Norberg going to end up with the overall 5. Oh, you hear the crowd erupt. You know what that means. 5 and under novices on the track. Cami Escalona level up. Waylon Lachlan, Audrey Melanson, Pack BMX. The Alex Moe Show for the standard crew. Lane Haskin, Prodigy. Lennon Mogensen riding for mom and dad. And reeling the Shark, Van Vickel. Graduating up to pedals, just 3 years young. Out on the big track. Up front, Cami Escalona showing the way on the new sassy pink build 078 bike. Waylon Lachlan in that 2. Looks like Melanson in that 3. All the Alex Moe Show trying to get around the outside. Good battle going on this one. Escalona, Locken, Melanson, Moe, Heskin, Mogensen, and Van Vickel. Back to me they come. Cami Escalona going to pick up the win today. 078. Lachlan with that 2. Alex Moe Show going to get that 3. Melanson with that 4. Looks like Heskin going to come by with that 5. Mogensen with that 6. And the youngest peddler out on the big track, Reeling the Shark, going to get that 7. Back to moto number 10. 10 Cruiser. Wildman Vanderheiden sitting on 2. Going to get the win and the overall 1. Easy Escalona level up. Going to get that 2 and the overall 2. Odin Style Check Peterson going to get the 3 and the overall 3 for the BMX Bandits. 6 novices the group. 13 is the moto. Antonio Trejo, a Dynasty. Theodore Griffith, Synergy Home Care. Gene Shilton, Bent Rim, and Owen Prince riding for mom and dad. Good battle going on up front. Trejo trying to get a wheel in there. Can't quite seal the deal. Trejo, Griffith, Shilton, and Prince. Oh, man. Is he going to make it around? The 133, the 884. 133 getting that one. That's Griffith. Trejo with the 2. Gene with the 3 and Owen with that 4. Out of Moto 13, 6 novice. Moto 14, 7 novice. This is a 3, 4, 5, a main event. So still anybody's race. Saxberg, Griffith, and Barthel coming back to me. 167. Barthel going to get 1 point this round. Saxberg going to get 2. Griffith going to get 3. So Barthel's going to end up with 4 points, be the overall winner. Saxberg's going to get 6 points, get the overall 2. Griffith and end up with 8 points with the overall 3. 10 novice, got a 2-4-6, a main event going on this one. Palmer, Lonsky, and Gunderson Bolton. Lonsky been running the show on this one all day long. Back to me they come. 544 bike. Lonsky going to get the 1 and the overall 1. 533. Caden going to get the 2 and the overall 2. And Silas going to get the 3 and the overall 3. All right, 12 novice. Got a 2-4-6 main event going on this one. Lucas, Adrian, and Colleen coming back to me. 791. Phillips going to get the 1 and the overall 1. Lucas going to get the 2 this round, but the overall 3. Colleen going to get the 3, but the overall 2. Automotive 16, 12 novice. Moto 17, 13 novice. 2-4-6 main event going on this one. Guys, Hollis and Lonsky been running the same way all day long here. Tyler looking good. Going to take that 1 and the overall 1. Bailey going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Teagan going to get the 3 and the overall 3. 5 and under intermediate on the big track. Emmy Peterson, BMX Bandits, Willow Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and the Black Sheep, Ayla Triplet, and fresh off the move up, the H-Dog, Huntley Van Vickle for the Phenom crew. Simmons trying to get gone in this one. Emmy trying to get back to her. Ayla in that 3, H-Dog in the 4. Final stretch action coming back to me. Simmons going to get the win. Peterson with the 2. Triplet with that 3, and the H-Dog with your 4. Moto 19 on the track, 6 inner. Carnahan, Factory Bombshell sitting on 4 points. Levi Mogensen, State 10 sitting on 2. Caleb McGowan, Bent Rim sitting on 6. Up front, Mogensen, Carnahan, McGowan. Same way this one ran all day long, too. Mogensen with the 1 and the overall 1. Carnahan with the 2 and the overall 2. McGowan, the 3 and the overall 3 out of Moto 19. 6 intermediate. Moto 28 inner is the group. 2-4-6 main event going on this one. Up front, it's the Fireball, Kate Breheim. Fusion Colors. In 2, Mason McGowan, Bent Rim. Lars Peterson for the BMX Bandits in that 3. Final stretch action coming back to me. Fireball going to take the 1 and the overall 1. Mason going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Lars with the 3 and the overall 3. 10 inner on the track. 21 is the moto. Looking for Hattie the Baddie. Hadley Crazy Lake Sandman, your national number 59 bike. A run in the show for the Ameriprise Full Tilt team. Haley Haskin, Prodigy, and Cash Money Breheim giving chase. This is a 2-5-5. So Sandman going to get the 1 and the overall 1. Haskin going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Cash Money going to get that 3 and the overall 3. Out of Moto 21, 10 intermediate. Moto 22, 12 inner is the group. Antonio Trejo, Dynasty, Levi Geis, Dylan the Dilly Bar Thilke for the Black Sheep. And Kale Twiz Tarnaski for the Black Sheep. Up front, Trejo run the show. The Twiz in the 2. Coming back to me, Trejo going to get the 1. The Twiz going to get the 2. Dilly Bar going to get that 3. Geis with that 4. Moto 23. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Girls Club. 7-year-old expert girls on the track. National age group number 10, Penny Lakeberg Prodigy running the show. Gold Cup champion, Brooklyn Shales. FXR Dance Comp in that 2. Bubbly Bella Mo for the standard crew in that 3. Lily Kurth, Bent Rim in that 4. National age group number 10, Lakeberg going to take your win. Gold Cup champ, Shales going to take that 2. Bubbly Bella Mo going to take that 3. Lily Kurth with that 4. 13-year-old expert girls on the track, 246 main event going on this one. Gemma, little JT Tolson, Factory Box Components are running that show. Bailey Schwagert, Firecracker in that 2. Emma Brazzo, Fusion in that 3. Same way this one ran all day long. Little JT going to get the 1 and the 1. Bailey going to get the 2 and the overall 2. Brazzo with the 3 and the overall 3. See, I'd be mean. I'd drop the experts, and if they got caught, then I would make them all do push-ups. 15-16 expert ladies on the track. Addie Little Red McCauley sitting on 4 points for Ameriprise Full Tilt. Angie Henry, Dynasty sitting on 6. 32, Chaotic Kendall Elin sitting on 2. Angie Henry sitting on 4. So coming back to line, so it's going to go... Ken's going to take the 1 and the overall 1. Angie's going to take the 2 that round, but the overall 3. Little Red's going to take the 3 that round and the overall 2. Main moto number 26, 7X is the group. Weston Simon, your national age group number 18. Dynasty BMX sitting on 6 point. Roland Melanson, Pack BMX sitting on 4. Jack Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and Black Sheep going to take the 1 and the overall 1. 9X, this is the letter moto. Escalona, Mullen, Stopka, Peterson, Simon, Kurth, and Kurth up front. 20 bike. Style check running the show. Looks like Mullins in that 2. Easy Escalona level up in that 3. Stopka in the 4. Simon in that 5. Coming back to me, so it's going to go style check with the 1. Easy E with that 2. Mullins with the 3. Stopka with the 4. Out of Moto 27, 9X. I think that was their biggest group of pedals today. Up on the track now, 11X is the group. Got a 246, a main event going on this one. It's the Wildman Vanderheiden, national age group number 18, Ameriprise Full Tilt showing the way. Henry Simmons, Embrace Orthodontics, and Black Sheep in that 2. And Sabotage Hodgkins for Shane's Motors in that 3. So that's the way that one ran all day long. Vanderheiden with the win. Simmons with the 2. Hoskins with that 3. Moto 29, Stokel, Mullins, or Hoskins, Llewell, and Schwab up front. Earl Stokel level up, running the show. Going to take that win home. Sabotage Hoskins for Shane's Motors going to take that 2. Trex Well for Edward Jones with the 3. Carter Schwab, Dynasty with that 4. Moto number 30, 2635X is the group. Up front, Hitman, Harrison Triplett running the show, sitting on 2 points. The Shadow, Dominic Saxberg, riding for the family, sitting on 4 points in that 2. Jeremy Prince, getting to race some seriously fast cats, getting expert points. Triplett with the 1 and the overall 1. Saxberg with the 2 and the overall 2. Prince with the 3 and the overall 3. 3640X is the group. Edward Olson, Race of Champions number 1. Josh Moe for standard. Oh, yeah, styling it up. Kim Possible Farley, national age group number 11. Factory Carbone Cartel. And Gabe, Fast Gramps some more. Central Transmission and Auto Repair coming back to me. Rock 1. Gonna take the 1. Olson with that 2. Kim Possible with the 3. Fast Gramps some more with your 4. Well, that does it for racing here at Rum River BMX. Please remember, Rum River BMX is a 100% volunteer